Hey guys, this is TLS-Marf bringing you the last video to the series, number 5. If you haven't watched any of the other ones, links will be in the description. What I said I would do in this video is show you how to close the menu so that the letters won't be in the screen anymore, which is what this is right here. You have to put up 0, wait 5 as many times as there are lines in your menu. So for the left side, most of the time it would be 12. And for the middle screen, most of the time it would be 9. You just copy and paste it as many times as you have it. Okay, now that that's over with, we go down to this, which is what the other thing I would tell you how to do. How to expand and shrink your menu. Right now this is a 9. This is actually meant for a middle screen one. But I'm going to expand it so that it is meant to fit on a 12 screen one. Let's just make it 15 so that I can actually show you some changing the numbers. Or here, I'll just copy and paste the bottom 3. Alright, there we go. Scrolling back over. Alright, and then 13, 14, 15. So what I've done is I just copied and pasted these bottom 3 right here. You want to keep the titles. These never change. You always want the title up at the top. So this is the same throughout the whole thing. So that's the first thing that would load is your title. Now the second thing that will load is actually your... Okay. The second thing that would load is your selected first thing, and then your unselected second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. Now that we want it to fit on a 12 screen, we actually have to copy and paste this 3 more times so that it is 12. Because what we have now is 9, and then if we add 3 more, that will make it 12 for each one. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Hold on, guys. Having some troubles with clicking. As I said, I'm using a laptop. Doesn't necessarily help using one. The touchscreen gets in the way quite a bit. Okay. Now all we have to do is we have to rename it, or renumber these so that they're 9, 10, and 11. But actually, that is only for the top view. So that is up to when we start scrolling. The way you can tell when we start scrolling is this. The first number changes. I will show you how to do that with none of them changing yet. It's really not as difficult as you may think it is. I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste these bottom rows real fast. Let me get back over here. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and copy this. Not the set down. Not set up. Okay, there we go. These last 3, I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste these to the up to... I don't want to do it to this line. So the top 5 lines should all be the same right there. So after 8, I'm going to paste this here. Alright, so now what we have is we have these, and they will be the selected ones. Or actually no, they will be the ones that are at the bottom. I'll put a walkthrough of what happens with the scrolling and all that. Okay, now we start to scroll. So now what we want to do is we want to make sure the second one is the one at the top. So we have the title, we have the second one, we have the third one, the fourth one, the fifth one, the sixth one, the seventh one, which we actually needed to select the sixth one because that's the one we were at. As you can see, we selected the first, second. See, we selected, for this one we selected the first, for this one we selected the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, and then the next one down we will select 6. And the reason it is starting to go in a straight line is because we've actually started at 2 when all of these ones have started at 1. So it is actually one line ahead of all the rest. And then we will have 7, 8, 9, and then we can start branching off the normal way again. That's literally all you have to do to scroll, is you just increase this number right here and then keep the line going along with it the whole way, like in numerical order, 5, 6, 7, 8, blah blah blah, and keep going on like that. Now after you have this selected, the bottom ones that are under that will show 10, 11, 12. It will show 13. It will show 14, and it will show 15. So our bottom one. And this will show 14 is the last one. This will show 13 is the last one. This will show 12 is the last one. And the reason I know this is if you go from here, you have 7 selected, so this will be 8, 9, 10, 11, like that, 12, like that, and then 13 right there. So 9, 10, 11, 12. And then here you have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, and now we start going in a straight line again because we've hit 15. 15 is our bottom one because we only have 15 selections. Sorry, I accidentally double clicked it. It pushed me back to the beginning of the line. Right here's where we're at. Okay. And now we're starting to scroll, or we're starting to keep it the same number again. Watch. See, if we go back over here, we go to 5. Like, as you see, we went 1, 2, 3, 4 for the scroll, 5 for the scroll. And then now for the rest, we just stay at 5. So 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is the selected one, because remember the previous one was 8. So 8 selects 8. See? MD8 will select number 8. MD9 will select number 9. And it keeps going like that. Oops. Alright, now these are all in order. So 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. 10 needs to be selected. 10, 10, 10, 10 does not need to be selected. Then we have 11 needs to be selected here. Does not need to be selected here. The reason it's like that is because we copied and pasted the bottom 3 lines, if you remember correctly. And then we have 12 needs to be selected at the line under 11. So this is line under 11. We have 12 selected, and this one should not be selected. And then now we need to renumber these. So these are 12, so 13, so 13, 13, 13, just like this the whole way down. 13. Then we have 14 to do. And then 15, which is our last one. Alright, now for the last line, which is line 15, you want to make sure 15 is selected. Line 14, 14 is selected. Line 13, 13 should be selected. And 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and then it goes back to 4, 3, 2, 1, down over there. Now, you do want to go back and check that, make sure it is 100% correct. I'm not going to because I know for sure that I did do it correctly. But now another thing we need to change is when you press up, like pretend you're at line number 1. If you press up, you want to go down to 15, correct? So you need to put 15. And then up when you're at 2 would bring you to 1. When you're at 3, it brings you to 2. And then you just keep counting in numerical order, just like this the whole way down. After I do this line, I'm going to check how much more time I have, because I do not want to run out of time in the middle of this video. That would not be good. Okay, yeah, we can probably get this done. Alright, now when you press down when you're at 1, it brings you to 2, 3. This should actually bring you to 4. This should bring you to 5. Here, I'm going to use the little arrow keys like this, because I find that a little bit more simple. Oops, until you mess up. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then this will bring you to 1, because when you press down at 15 it goes back to 1. Now X will bring you, or back will bring you to whatever it is that you selected it from. Oops. And then this, you gotta just make sure that's in numerical order as well. Just 1 with 1, 2 with 2, 3 with 3, 4 with 4. Just like this. Alright, and that is it. Once again, I would go back through again and check it. If you feel confident about not having to check it, then don't. And another thing is, as you see, you have these 3 lines, and you have the title, and then you have the 3, and then you have the 3 selected. So if you have 3, that means you need 15, and then 15 again. Sorry, I said that wrong. 3 means you need 6 plus the title, meaning 15 you need 30 plus the title. So what you would do is just use these names right here, any of them really. You copy this, paste it, set, copy, 2, hold on. Alright, that is 6. Then we gotta go quite a bit. I'm just going to do around 30, and then we also have the title, and then we have to rename these like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the bottom ones would be S. It's just going to be like we had up there, but instead of 3 for each one, you'd have 15 for each one, and you make sure they're in numerical order. I guess I can hurry up and show you guys. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Now remember, these would be your S's, and these would be your non-S's. So just 1 through 15 without putting S's. If I actually numbered this correctly, that'd be pretty crazy because I didn't count. No, I'm a little bit off. Oh, actually I did. That's pretty crazy. I didn't even count, yet I still got it completely correct, except now we just need the title, so MTD1. And then you would have the title. And then you would also have 15 functions down here. Just as simple as doing that. Okay, thank you guys for watching. This is TLS-Marf here, bringing you the last video of the series. See you next time. Goodbye.